Hey everyone, so as you know, my name is Kianti Ayshea and this is Blue Aura Healing Guidance and Tarot. This is going to be a message for our Leos, okay? So Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, Mars, or North Node. It really doesn't matter, love. If you in any way at all identify as a Leo, then this reading is for you, okay? All Leo placements. Now, please keep in mind, guys, this is a general reading. It is not going to resonate with each and every one of you. So in the event that this is not your reading, please go and check out one of the other Leo readings that are on the channel. I will greatly appreciate that. Thank you so very much in advance, my love. And in addition to that, if neither of those videos resonate with you, I'm just not the reader for you, please go and check out another reader here on YouTube, okay? There are other readers that are out there, y'all. All right, not everybody is for everybody. We don't all share clients, okay? If this is not for you, this is not the vibe, this ain't your tribe, okay? It's like a puzzle. You can't try to make a piece fit where it does not belong, okay? So if you rock with it, go ahead and subscribe. You are more than welcome. I would love to have you. I am all about love, but sometimes I give it in a very raw, uncut, you know, I guess untraditional way, because it seems like today people are just so sensitive to everything. Now keep in mind, I am sensitive. I'm probably one of the most sensitive people you will meet, and people these days are more sensitive than that. And I'm just like, how? You know? But at the same time though, I guess it's a good thing, because it means that they're becoming more sensitive to energies. At the same time though, if you need truth and you say you want truth, then be able to accept the truth, you know? So as you can tell, I'm ruled by a planet called Mercury. We overthink. So you see, I done thought about this. I try to make sense of it, and to me, it just doesn't make any sense. If this is not for you, then, you know, hey. Now, like I said, also keep in mind, guys, that this can go either way. The reading that I do can be about you, could be about someone else that's connected to you in some way, shape, form, or fashion. So put yourself on whichever side of the story you go on, okay? Thank you, guys. Let us see. Ooh, 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 ooh. I'm just going to let the deck reverse itself accordingly. I ain't tripping. Spirit know what Spirit doing. And I am obedient. If you are new here, you will learn that about me. So if you be like, why is she putting so many readings up? Because that's when Spirit told me to put readings up for whoever. You get what I'm saying? Sometimes they'll be in order. Sometimes they won't. I just go with the flow. Okay? Sometimes they'll be grouped a certain type of way. Sometimes they'll be about one subject. Sometimes they'll be about everything. Let us see. Personals, other information, all that good jazz is in the description box. Let us see, Leo. Exorcist, freeing yourself and others of destructive impulses. Okay, so if in any way you feel like there's things that you have been doing that you know are no good for you or the people that are attached to you, you've given yourself a nice reality check about this. Okay, 333 on a timestamp. You have ascended masters who are near you right now, who are ready and willing to assist you at any time along your spiritual journey. All right, so you are not alone, Leo. Yeah, because in the past you have done things to cause destruction, not just to yourself, but to relationships and to your surroundings. Okay, this could have been having certain habits. Okay, you leave that up to your discretion for whatever your habit was. You know what you were doing or were not doing, but that's the energy that I'm picking up on here. And a lot of you are healers, you're mystics. Okay, some of you could have definitely been living in a mode of survival for a really long time. All right, it says confront empowerment at the level of physical survival, awakens the spiritual authority of humility, compassion, and self-esteem. So now you're realizing, like I said, all these destructive patterns or behaviors or ways of existing or whatever it was that you were doing that was just no good for you, and you're, you know, accepting what you need to do. Also, you have the Midas motherfucking touch. So because of whatever these habits were, you weren't tapped in. Ho, 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 how life is about to change for you. I just sound like motherfucking Santa Claus. but dead ass. Let's see. This is about to shift for you, Leo. Wow. So there were some things that happened to you during childhood. Okay. Some feelings that were hurt. All right. Some bruises that were left on your heart that caused you to do these things. You were trying to run away from healing. All right. But your spirit guides, your ancestors, ascended masters, they are not for it. They're not for it. This is why they say you must free yourself and others around you of destructive impulses. Anything that you've been doing that you know is just not good. Intoxication with destructive power. Okay? Destroying others' dreams or potential. You see that? Okay? You see that? Okay? Now, at one point in time, you were in this shadow attribute. You're not there anymore, which is amazing. You see what I'm saying? You don't depend on others to the exclusion of your own effort anymore. You're putting in the effort to get the things that you want with your healing, with your finances, okay? With whatever this was here, okay? That happened. So it says, awakens compassion and desire to serve other wounded children, opens the learning path of forgiveness. So there's something you had to let go of. A lot of you are meant to help heal others, are meant to be a light to others. We have priests here. Some of you are possibly being called to be priests, especially if we just saw 333 at the beginning of y'all's reading. Some of you are priests or pastors or things along those lines. Okay? Facilitates spiritual commitments, serves as a channel of spiritual energy. Maybe that's why you went through the things that you went through. Okay, I tell people this all the time. You know, people are like, oh, this person, they faking, they this, they that, because let me tell you how they used to be. Those are the people that God usually appoints. Those are the people. Because they got themselves out of it. They freed themselves and others of destructive impulses. They confronted their empowerment at the level of physical survival where they realized, oh my God, I'm acting in a level that is not of spirit. So they awaken the spiritual authority of humility, which is nothing but God. Compassion, God again. Self-esteem, belief in oneself, God again. So those are the people that God usually picks. So we have child nature here. See what I'm saying? So you were possibly abused as a child, neglected as a child, abandoned as a child, which caused you to feel like, you know, you shut down, you did destructive things. Some of you could have, you know, abused your children. Some of you could have, you know, just whatever you saw, whatever you were around, whatever happened to you, you could have caught yourself repeating that same destructive pattern and was like, oh, nope. Let me go ahead and stop that. Let me nip that in the bud. Because child is here twice. Some of you could have just had a child. You get what I'm saying? Or about to have a child or something. So you're like, okay, this is what I have to do. You know what I mean? Like you refuse. So alchemist. Transformation of base motives and goals into golden wisdom. See what I'm saying? So you using your experience, transforming that to make yourself better, to make the lives of people around you better. Child divine. Some of you have a child who's divine. Innocence, purity, and redemption suggest a special connection with the divine. They're here and they're helping heal you, or they're on the way to help heal you. You're going to, you know, there's something here along those lines, you guys. Let us see for our Leos. We have Prince, okay, in the upright. So some of you are about to meet your Prince Charming, or some of you are this prince or recognizing yourself as this Prince Charming. All right, so put yourself on whichever side you go on, man or woman, whichever, okay, or both. I know some people are both. I'm not against it. Do what works for you. Says romantic charm and potential for power. Okay. So you're recognizing yourself in these lights, you know, and gambler here. See all of these issues, these problems, relying on luck rather than hard work. You get what I'm saying? That you were using other people. You were relying on getting by. You know what I mean? And for some of you, getting high, but that's y'all's business. You get what I'm saying? And now it's like you've transformed yourself. You've transformed your life. This is alchemy at its finest. Okay, not only that, but a lot of you either, like I said, recognizing yourself as this prince, are raising up a young prince, a young, you know, gentleman. Or, you get what I'm saying? You have a Prince Charming coming in. So put yourself on whichever side you're going. But we have lover here. Yeah, so now you can be a better lover. There's great passion and devotion, unbridled appreciation of someone or something. See what I'm saying? So someone appreciates you, or is going to show you their appreciation. So if this is not you, this could be the person connected to you that was going through all of this. You know, so like I said, it could be whichever side. Put yourself on whichever side you go on, y'all. But that's how I'm getting it. Okay, but this is beautiful here. All right. Now, let us see. Thank you. For our Leos. Thank you, Spirit. You're going to have many different offers coming in, many different offers of love. This is probably many different people going to ask you if you want to be with them. But this is because you have healed yourself. But now that you've healed yourself, you recognize who is for you and who is not. You get what? Soon to discover what your purpose is here on this earth. Okay, and you're going to be extremely satisfied about it. Okay, yes, you're soon to have clarity, and this is Spirit's confirmation that you are officially forevermore set free from any poverty, any abuse, and that's in any form. You get what I'm saying? Any addictions, any destructive behaviors. You get what I'm saying? Any dysfunctional situations that weren't good. You get what I'm saying? Anything like that.